started in January of 2012 Healthy Fitness Revolution here in Houston that is trying to implement healthy lifestyle, physical activity and proper nutrition to Houston families and communities. How does my organization and organization like mine can actually help Healthy Houston initiative to make it to have even greater success?
Well, we just got Healthy Houston as an organization off the ground, but the city, as I said, we already had a number of initiatives that I think would fit in very well with what you're doing. Our Community Gardens initiative. In fact, if you walk out of City Hall, you can walk right across the street and see our Victory Garden, and you can walk the other way across the street and see the container gardens outside of our Public Works building. Interestingly enough, when we started the container gardens, part of the goal was just to show how easy it is to grow vegetables. If you can grow a vegetable in a giant cement pot in front of a downtown office building, that's like growing a vegetable in an oven, because it gets hot and it just the winds sweep around the buildings and so forth. But what we discovered is that in addition to actually growing things, because you know there's a lot of people involved in those keeping the pots alive and the plants tended, that instead of going in and getting a soda on a coffee break, they would come down and tend the plants. And they built relationships around a healthy activity, and it created completely different connections. I mean, we see people coming outside of an office building and they go and have a smoke break. These folks were coming down and having a gardening break, and we hope that they actually go home and it inspires them to do that at home. All of these things we need partners in. We're doing a community gardens initiative across the city. We've been encouraging people to grow their own vegetables. We're also working on a food desert initiative. We know that a lot of folks don't have access to healthy choices in the commercial grocery stores in their neighborhoods, and so we're trying to bring more and different types of commercial grocery stores into neighborhoods. But if we can get a neighborhood garden going, if you don't want to grow if you don't have enough dirt, or you don't want to grow your own food at home, we can show you how. And we're always looking for partners who want to be a part of those kind of initiatives.
Wow, everything what I heard today is definitely positive, and I'm really excited about that. I'm glad that after the Mayor Lee Brown started something, and then we had a big gap for like several years, and now you're coming very strong, Mayor, and that strength really shows, because everybody's excited. Everybody's talking about Houston Health Initiative.
I have a full-time person who happens to actually be watching this interview. I have a full-time person whose title is Sustainability Director for the City of Houston. Sustainability includes water conservation and energy conservation and green buildings, but it also refers to these range of activities to make our whole community healthier and more sustainable.